And there's breaking news that's coming in. US President Donald Trump says there is no inflation, while claiming the US economy was pulling in billions of dollars a week from tariffs imposed on what he described as abusing countries. This is the top focus that we're going to be speaking about, viewers. Wall Street spotlight on Trump tariffs also as fallout, CPI, inflation. Everything is being spoken of. The investors are now fearing the Trump administration, and the tariffs would slow down the US and global economic growth and increase the inflation. However, despite this and the bloodbath on the Wall Street, even as global markets crash, Trump says there is no inflation. I want to go across to my colleague Niranjan joining us on the phone line. Niranjan, the global markets are crashing. Trump still continues to stay. There is no inflation, even as the week is expected to be dominated by the fallout of President Trump's reciprocal tariffs on US trading partners.
Well, he has said that oil prices are down, interest rates are down, and he wants further rates to be cut by the Fed in the U.S. He claims food prices are down. He says there is no inflation and claims that the long-time abused America is bringing billions of dollars a week from countries who have abused tariffs, and now that the new tariffs are in place. Now, he says the biggest abuser of them all, China, whose markets have crashed today, has also raised its tariffs by 34%. And on top of it, he says there's a long-term, ridiculously high tariff that was levied by China. And he says that they have not acknowledged his warning for abusing countries not to retaliate. And Donald Trump saying they've made enough for decades, taking advantage of the good old USA. Our past leaders are to blame for allowing this and so much else to happen to our country. And a standard sign-off saying, "Make America Great Again." Now, the background of all of this rhythm is that global stock markets have extended a severe plunge today by the fears, of course, fueled by the fears that U.S. tariffs would lead to a global economic slowdown. The European, Asian stock markets seeing dramatic losses, and the leading U.S. index also flirting with a bear market territory in pre-market trading. Oil prices have sagged. The massive sell-off in riskier assets at the start of the trading week has followed Donald Trump's announcement of high U.S. import taxes and retaliation from China, and markets have fallen sharply both Thursday and Friday. Tokyo's Nikkei 225 index has lost 8%, and Asian markets, European shares followed Asian markets. Germany's DAX index briefly fell more than 10%, and Paris CAC 40 shed 5.8%. Britain's FTSE 100 lost 4.9% in the morning trading. U.S. futures have signaled further weakness ahead. So these are details that are coming in. This is why Trump is responding. Taking a short break. Back with the details.